Hey, nurturing people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. I just love the story Shirley Caesar shares about the boy trying to get his mama to pay for the work he did around the house in her gospel classic, No Charge. One day while the mom was fixing supper, her son handed her a piece of paper. When she began to read it, it said, "For mowing the yard, $5. For making up my own bed, $1. For going to the store, 50 cents. For playing with little brother while you went shopping, 25 cents. Taking out the trash, $1. Getting a good report card, $5. For raking the yard, $2. Total owed $14.75. She stared at him and replied to her little hustling boy, "For the 9 months I carried you, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you, doctored and prayed for you, no charge. For the time and the tears and the cost through the years, there is no charge. When you add it all up, the real cost of my love is no charge." Won't she do it? Yes, she will, at no charge. At the end of the day, when we decide we want love, we really want a mother's love. Cause mama gonna give you all of her loving, unconditional, at no charge. Now here's something really interesting. If we didn't have any filters on God or any preconceived conceptions of who God is, and we heard someone describe God's love as being unconditional, unending, unmistakable, nurturing, compassionate, and forgiving. If we heard that description of God's love and then we were asked, is God a male or female? We would say, that's someone's mama. It might be somebody's big mama. I surely would think God is a woman. And look at what we call God's worldly creation, Mother Nature. And look at what we call the original land of Africa, the motherland. Yeah, things Elsie Cardell says to make you go, Not that these nurturing traits are absent in all great men who display unconditional love, but a mother comes to mind first from this warm description. There's a different sort of reverence we have with motherhood, and it's very much a beautiful gateway to God's unconditional love. So the Elsieism for the week is, the frequent flyer mileage for life is love. With love, you can fly high with no limits, at no charge. It's this unconditional and universal love. That's what makes the world go round. Salute to all of the incredible mothers. You are truly a vessel for God to work miracles through. But you know what? The burden of unconditional love should not just fall on the biological mothers. The nurturing love we identify with mothers, which embodies so many godlike qualities, should be what we all strive for, especially seeing how we're all made in His or her image and likeness. My question to you is, how are you increasing your capacity to love like a bomb mom? Unconditional love is an infinite resource from an infinite source. So even when you're not in position of a biological mother, we should all be more intentional, regardless of gender or relation, on channeling that same kind of unconditional love. Here are 3 tips to increasing your capacity to love like a bomb mom. 1, support. At a youth sports game or dance recital, you can tell who child's mother is by who's cheering loudest and proudest in the crowd. We should live life just like actress Issa Rae, who when asked on the red carpet at the Oscars who she was rooting for, responded, "I'm rooting for everybody black." Every day, find you a tribe of everybody's you can unapologetically root for, like you they mama. And 2, forgiveness. Mamas have an inherent ability to overcome pain, hurt, and betrayal, many times from the very ones they gave birth to. There's nothing like giving your all to someone who turns around and takes your kindness for weakness. But regardless of the offense, we must understand Christ's ultimate sacrifice was for this very purpose, so that we all could be forgiven for our sins and mistakes. The Gatorade commercial says, "Be like Mike." We need to remix it and be like Christ. And 3, instruction. Mothers are teachers by nature and way showers just like Christ. We all must guide from a motherly place of love and recognize the blessing is in the lesson. We should always be willing to teach. So today, make sure you love on a mom and love like a mom at no charge. Remember, get busy living your purpose because your power is in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. For more of my inspiration, including this segment, go to my YouTube channel, Elsie Cardell Empowerment, and listen every Sunday at 11:55 a.m. and again on Monday evenings at 5:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the FM Omni channel, 95.1 Chicago, your heartbeat for soul.